beautiful day today. Yesterday we also had a really nice day. I think it was about 15 degrees Celsius, which was, I think it was a record for this area for this time of year. It was so nice and warm. It was just beautiful. This week the wolves were a little quieter. We didn't hear, as in Peach and I, we didn't hear wolf howls for about 5 days. Yesterday, however, we went for our regular walk, and within about 5 seconds of returning to the cabin, we did hear a wolf howl. So, I don't know. And that was 7:30 in the morning. Usually we don't hear from them till about 3 to 5 p.m. So, yeah, it just came around in the morning. But I've also noticed Peach in the mornings now. She's definitely not allowed. I used to let her out at around 6 a.m. just so she could, go on a little mini adventure in the morning, but no more. She's not doing that anymore. She's not very happy about it, but what are you gonna do? But recently in the morning she's become, I don't know if she's just restless because I'm not letting her outside, but she'll just start barking, because in the mornings I open the windows of the cabin just to get some airflow in there. So in the morning she'll just start barking for no reason, and then sometimes she just sits there and whines on the couch staring out the window. I don't know, my mind's at this point, I think I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm not paranoid for me, because I'm quite comfortable being outside by myself, because I know the wolves generally, I mean, I'm sure there are instances where wolves have attacked humans, but generally wolves, they just leave humans alone. So it doesn't really bother me when I'm outside by myself, but it's just when Peach is outside, that's when I feel my heart like racing, and I'm just constantly on alert, watching her for signs if she smells a wolf or hears a wolf, or just if I see a wolf, or the remnants of wolf poo or anything. So yeah, so heard one wolf howl yesterday morning, but since then we haven't heard anything else. So I don't know. I hope that they don't stay around forever. I hope they at some point, go somewhere else, but I guess we'll see. Last week, I tried to keep as much work outdoors as I could around the cabin itself. I kind of rigged up a little system. It's not a system. It's just a line that I tie Peach to, so she can have free reign of the front of the cabin and like this kind of area, and I can work outside and keep an eye on her. I think it's highly unlikely a wolf will come into this area, especially because it reeks of human. But I want her tied. One, I don't want her wandering off, and she often stays near me anyways, and if I call her, she comes back immediately. But most of all, if the wolf howls, I don't trust her not to take off after the wolf or the howl and investigate. So mostly I want her tied so that if she does decide to take off, that she can't do it. A couple of days ago, we did a trial run of her being tied to the line. I moved a bunch of wood from this cabin to my cabin. She didn't love it. I think especially since she's just had so much freedom, I think she's really feeling that being taken away from her. It took her a little bit to get used to it. For the first little while, she just stood there tied up and stared at me as if to say, why am I tied to this thing? So last week I ended up getting a bunch more wood moved over to my cabin. Alright. You're tied up. Just so you know. Are you aware of this? Just so you know you're tied up, okay? You don't even know. You're tied up, okay? Just remember that. You're gonna rip. You're gonna rip it. Ready? What? Jump. Woo! Good girl. Good girl. What you doing? What you doing? Are you tied up? Today I think I'm gonna take it just a little bit easy, just because I never actually take a day off. I was thinking about that last week. I don't ever take a day off, and it's very rare that I sit and do nothing. I'm always doing something. So I think today I'm gonna try and make a conscious effort to do nothing for a couple of hours. Maybe just stare into space, I don't know. But one thing I am going to do, probably pretty quickly, is I'm going to split the largest logs over by the wood splitter. I haven't got that done yet. Peach, unfortunately, will be staying in the cabin. I just find that when she's outside with me, especially now, like I know the wolves are around, when she's outside with me, and especially over there, we don't have a shelter really to duck into quickly. When she's outside with me, I'm a little bit tense, and I'm always, got one eye away from what I'm doing. And working on the wood splitter, I really want to focus on what I'm doing, so I don't like chop a finger off, or I don't want to be distracted with something else while I'm getting that wood split. I have to feed Peach. I haven't done that yet. So I think what I'll do is I'll go feed Peach, and then I'll get started on splitting those really big logs.